Bigbossjock. Continuing on with the radio show, wandering my way back to what I call home. I'm continuing walking here on the side. Here's the walk next to the road. I'm enjoying doing the show. I try to keep my step to the beat, stay with the time. If I was in a city, I'll teach you intelligence work. You want to do intelligence work? They don't want any of this out there. You want to payaso me? Blue in the car? All right, blue. And that's, no, you law enforcement, blue, whoever is doing it, that part of law enforcement. Because blue on the street here is FBI. That's the color they use. Did for years. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying, I didn't appreciate that statement. Yeah, intelligence work, let's go. You're in a city. I'm one of the best agents you've ever seen. I have more hits than any other. 980 confirmed in 1999, the winter time. Thane Carlson, dam worker. Salute you back. That's to the CHP who just went by. Showing respect. Allow me to protest, go my way down the street. And also, I believe I was RPD before that. I'm appreciating the respect from the local law enforcement, allowing me to protest peacefully, exercising my right. What's on this sign upsets some people, and that's currently upsets. Not everyone knows this exists, but no one seems to much matter. So I'll keep with the tune, and I'll do this every day. And maybe someone will drive by, and they'll wonder why. Why that I don't appear in someone's front of their Times or the Chronicle. What do they have? Let's see. I don't know, around here. The city newspapers. The Bee, the Chronicle, from the city. I'll have a story, and they don't seem to mind me being out here in their zone. I'm an international traveler. Lima, I'm talking to you, Lima. I heard a senorita the other night. I'm guessing. You said this isn't right. You are on the line. Your taps, the pinchon on the line. Yeah, I hear them sometimes. Someone was using them. It was Havana again, another time. Just doing the psyops. I saw that term on their article. Yeah. All I know is I'm the bicho. The wandering bicho. Watch out. Everything's being put into an archive. You just got found out. A radio that's under $100. And I could gain the attention of the world. You're not understanding. I can bring it down. More than this town. I could leave them. You heard the term shock and awe? Around the planet. Yep. Oh, it went off. Eyes turned red. Put on a show out there on the world stage. Not losing control. Doing the world tour. Been planning this for years. Plaza North End, that'll be the first. Oh, that hurts. A lot of pain in these places. I just saw an African American who has his backpack on, rucksack. Vietnam style? I don't know. Where am I? I'm a 72, that's for sure. 73, stand with the beat. It's gonna, it may be a 73. I'm not sure. I don't want them to know. He's an African American. They've been programmed to go and fight. Salute to the RPD who just went by. Show them respect. Mark patrol car doing their beat. Allow me to peacefully protest. I'd like the African American community to know I'm all inclusive. And over here in this group, realize you've been duped. Get yourself your leaders if you want to be proud. Ones that have charisma like Dr. King, the one they took out. Yankee Sam did. You notice how on his special day it was 3 letters and the civil rights legendary iconic John Lewis Day over and over and over again, and very little about Dr. King nor his voice heard. The reason why is Yankee Sam assassinated him through the MK Ultra program, one after another. Kennedy, both brothers, Dr. King, John Lennon, catching the ride. I was supposed to recite lines in the hotel, Bogota, Plaza Hotel. Go look it up, there's an incident. They probably erased it now. And I'm not trying to, because I realized he had family members. That wasn't my decision. I didn't even know I was there. I was sleeping in my bed in Iquitos. Put back into my bed in Iquitos. Didn't realize for years what it was. Just stopped me at borders, certain ones, how they're interfaced with Interpol. Oh, I got arrested for murder various times. It's part of the story. FBI knows this. So it keep me traumatized, on the run, criminal all the time. Murder. One in Bogota. What's the other one that's in the computer? Scotland Yard had one for years. Bar robbery and one of those also. It was a termed assassination. Political leader. Mask on, part of a group. The fingerprints they use, gummy bears on the tips of the fingers, the gummy prints. Not gummy bears, the goop that takes the print off the computer. The palm print too. Now the person's been invited to eat some food at a certain restaurant at a certain time. They're in the vicinity, they won the prize. Were invited by usually it revolves around fornicating, the intelligence operations. So they're going to learn all about sexual behavior. Yankee Sam uses it. Now the code's been deciphered. What they know, Yankee Sam, about psychiatry and sexual behavior is much different than what they promote. That's how they keep people in the MK Ultra program. Controlled, and the masses are. It revolves around their sexual behavior. I'm out here in sunny Redding, California. Brad at Sunny Communications in Colorado. I believe it's Denver. There's something spring. Can't remember. Maybe I'll look. I didn't pass interrogation, so he wouldn't sell me the. And I understand. I felt deceived. He said he'd send it right out. I didn't know it had to be programmed. All I know, even if they had sent me one, if I keyed the mic and it broadcasted between 889 and 902, I'd receive enough RF to light these eyes red. You people are not understanding. Even though I'm an old timer, I still got some moves. Oh yeah, I do. Doesn't anyone think it's time? Yes, not. There's no new listeners. Everyone out there is controlled. No radio. As I was mentioning before, everyone's all included in this group, Reds, Rebels. African Americans, you got duped. You thought it was your moment, and it was a trick by your own government. They dropped the 2 buildings. That's what they did, and everyone didn't see the third. Oh, some did, but it was only a small minority of the group, of the total, that noticed that 3 went down instead of 2. It was done by implementing the, not good, that's a crutch. Stay off of the crutch. It could become crutches. She used, implement, carried out by the MK Ultra program. Look at Otta in the airport. 1 raised eyebrow. Look at me, a couple months after the rendition flight in 98. I'm a controlled individual anyways. I don't understand how people can do things against their will when torture is used. Dr. Cameron stated that that's not possible. He didn't mention the use of torture, and they were quite proficient in implementing that and the attempt to program an individual to do something against their will. This isn't mentioned in the Psychiatric Association manual, because if they did, the people would not remain enslaved, part of the MK Ultra program, suffering from dissociative identity disorder, not knowing that they're sufferers. Look at, when I was unaware, many people told me that I was. How can this be? Wouldn't I be aware? That's you out there. Many of you. The majority. You're programmed. Through the programs. The screen. Fragmented is your mind. If you're watching the screen all the time, more fragmented. More fragmented it's become. Because the way the filming's done has shortened the attention span down to fragments of seconds. Is it going to be a second and a half or 3/4 of a second each scene? So fast, some of this, the imaging, there's no way to perceive consciously what you saw. Subconsciously, they slam the code into your mind, and you're being told, ordered where to go. When you're not looking at the screen, the colors that are giving you the code, along with the symbols, when they're seen, incite certain emotions, leading to certain actions and reactions. This is why the people will be out there fighting and cannot give an in-depth reason to as why they're out there expending so much of their energy. It's time to do things correctly, have pride. All of us. That doesn't have a color. Racism, we frown upon, we try to leave those ways as quickly as we can. And when we unite, we'll realize that if you weren't in the supremacist empire that's leading the world, that has a chokehold on us, the international community, specifically I'm speaking from the developing world, we can sit down. Some countries can't. And I'm not saying all of them, but many are more at ease. Racism doesn't exist like it does in the Yankee Empire. It's been fueled and stoked the fire. The people are full of rage. They're going to get out there and fight because of HATE. Try not to say that word. If you're over here, Reds, Rebels, we're going to have some fun. I'll teach you how to get intelligence work done. I was going to tell you how to do the stride. So if you're out and you are messed up, but yeah, they put me on a lot of heroin. So the object of the game was to act as if I was the same. I need to fit in, and the penalty, death. So it was very important to pay attention and be quite proficient using one's skills at playing the game. Here's the tip of the day, and then I'm going to sign off. Any of you out there that aren't too familiar with intelligence work, maybe you'll find this interesting. All the intelligence agents, they know this, and they know the techniques. Yeah, I have artists all around me. I'm in a command center town, and they have gone on a journey with me all around the world. And there's many more that aren't living in this community all over the countryside that know me. And for that matter, all over the international community. I mean, all over? Well, in their countries. I'm an international traveler and an international criminal, still a receiver. Officially not them, but unofficially I'm with them. When they want me to be, with the other identity. Tip of the day, keep the stride. How do you do it? Just pace yourself to the other one. So, if you have a limp or you're swaying, try to pace yourself to choose someone. Whoever you choose. Someone you think that you can stay with, not... Well, also depends if you want to draw attention to you. You can use it different ways. Use the people's stride, and then you can stay pace. You'll become an artist, and no one will notice you among the masses. And who is out there? An assassin. Among you. You, the public. Interesting, huh? That's the tip of the day, and it's obvious, because if you were out there, you would know. I was just out in the concrete jungle. I'm back home. I'm looking out the window. Bigbossjock. I'm signing off. See you tomorrow at the protest. From out in front of the office, I'm going to read poems. Watch what it does. I'm going to incite riots. I won't waste time. I'm going to read them line by line. Enjoy the uploading. This will be uploaded soon. El Poderoso, 750 kilohertz. AM, Radio Rebelde. Me, the Bigbossjock, Gran Jefe de los Jocos del Discos, Fernando Fuera. That was day 6.